YouTube and welcome back to my kitchen. Today I thought I would do something a little different. It is a pumpkin pie dump cake. I am a stickler for tradition and I always like the traditional holiday foods at my table. However, after trying this a few times, my husband and I have actually decided we like this better than pumpkin pie. It's just kind of different, a little over the top, a little more decadent than your regular pumpkin pie. I don't know. I really like this. I hope you guys give it a try. It starts out with 1 can of pumpkin. Now this is a 15-ounce can of pumpkin. Get it all out of there. Okay. And then I also have 1 can of evaporated milk. Now this is a 12-ounce can of evaporated milk. Kind of starts off just like pumpkin pie. 1 cup of packed brown sugar. Make sure you pack that in there when you're measuring it. And then I also have 3 eggs. Now you can use a mixer with this, but I find it's not all that difficult to whisk together. Oh, I almost forgot. I have 2 teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice. Now, this is the pumpkin pie spice. I'm not sponsored or anything, but it's the McCormick. I don't know if maybe a store brand might carry the same thing, but it's basically all your spices that would normally go into a pumpkin pie, like your ginger, your cinnamon, clove, stuff like that, but it's kind of all in one little jar. I like that a little bit more because I find I don't use those spices all that often, and I don't want them to go bad. But that's 2 teaspoons of the pumpkin pie spice and 1 tablespoon of vanilla. There we go. Now we got everybody in the bowl. Just gonna whisk it together. I usually have my clear bowl, but I try to use like a non-see-through bowl so that way you guys can better see this. I'm already fighting the daylight. It gets dark now at about, what, 5 o'clock. I love the fall, but man, I hate that it gets dark so early. All right, that looks pretty well stirred together. Once you think all your ingredients are incorporated, go grab your 9x13 pans and I will meet you back here. All right, I've got my 9x13 pan. I'm just gonna give it a quick spray with some cooking spray. Of course, you could always coat it with butter. Completely up to you, just to kind of save time and energy. I'm just using the spray. Okay, that's coated well. I'm gonna go ahead and pour in my pumpkin pie mixture. That should kind of just flow in there pretty evenly. All right, set that aside. Now I've got a spice cake, and I just used, again, not sponsored at all, just a Duncan Hines spice cake. I think they were on sale for 99 cents a box, so I picked a few up. And you're gonna wanna sprinkle the spice cake mix kind of evenly. Every time I just dump it out of the bag, it kind of plops into one spot, and because that pumpkin pie mixture is so soupy, it's hard to even it out. So if you need to use your fingers to evenly spread that out, feel free. We're kind of informal around here. All right. Now, see what I mean? It's hard to even that out. Okay. I have 2 sticks of melted butter, which I forgot in the microwave. Hang on. Okay. We're gonna try to evenly as we can pour out our butter over top of the spice cake mix. It's okay if it's not perfect. It's called a dump cake for a reason. And then I have 1 cup of chopped pecans. And I'm just gonna sprinkle those right on top. And man, I don't know, the butter with the pecans, I think this is why we like it so much. The pecans just kind of put it over the top. I suppose you could put pecans on top of the pumpkin pie, or maybe even candied pecans. That'd be nice. All right, and that's it as far as prep work. That's gonna go in a preheated 350-degree oven for about 45 to 50 minutes. I'm gonna check it at the 45 mark. If I remember right, this takes about the full 50, but I'll bring you back and let you know exactly how long this guy was in the oven for. Okay guys, I'm back. I just pulled my pumpkin pie dump cake right out of the oven. It's still kind of bubbling a little bit. It's going to be a little jiggly. I don't know if it's gonna pick up all that well on camera, but like it won't be very dense. It'll have a little jiggle to it. I would suggest allowing this to cool down to maybe just above room temperature, so maybe it's a little warm but not piping hot. I'm gonna serve this with Cool Whip or whipped cream. I think it goes well with ice cream. I just don't happen to have any on hand today. But I hope you guys give this a try. We love it around here. I thought it'd be great for either a pumpkin pie alternative at Thanksgiving, or maybe even a Friendsgiving, kind of get together with your friends, or even something maybe as like a Thanksgiving or fall potluck, or kind of bring a dish to pass at work. This always goes over quite well. If you guys like today's video, please give me a thumbs up, and if you like what I do here, please consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.